my suede shoes. Top gun shut down your firm like Tom Cruise. Please let me get down and blow a fuse. Acting fool, breaking way down to molecules. Yo, let me hit you with my ill street blues. Push the rhymes, always in lines, the street news. Baby girl, don't be confused. Sell my 17s and enjoy my boat cruise. I know you really wanna know who's coming through, leaving residues. Sorry, homeboy, but your flow sound used. Got to pay your dues, baby, you know the rules. Whenever I travel the world, I land cruise. If you choose to, how you get. Now I got you on super unleaded fuels. Give me room, give me some space, your excuse. When I step up in the place, then I step correct. But I got you all in check. I got that head nod that make you your neck.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to upstate New York and Highmark Stadium in Orchard Park. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the Baltimore Ravens and the Buffalo Bills. With Greg Olson, I'm Mike Tirico, and out there is Tyler Loop to get us started. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line. Now the first carry for the younger Cook brother. This is James Cook. And that play gets nothing. So no gain on the game's first snap.
This defense wanted to come out early in this game and take the fight to the offense. And boy, did they ever set the tone on the very first play, keeping that carry to no gain.
This one brought in by Curtis Samuel. And he's going to be out of bounds, just shy of midfield.
14 yards.
They get 14 on that hookup. Good for a Bills first down.
First and 10.
They'll motion over Samuel. The throw on the run is complete. Tackle's going to be made down at the 40-yard line. They go right back to him. This catch good for 11 and a first down.
At the 40-yard line.
Allen going to give it to Cook. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
The integrity of the defense, Mike, is based on every defender holding their gap. That's exactly what we saw out of this defensive tackle. Not only did he hold his gap, he's able to shed his block and make the play.
This one caught by Khalil Shakir. They get 16 on that connection. First down, Buffalo.
And that's a nice grab for his first catch of the game, Mike. And he's someone that the play caller has told us he wants to get him early touches, get him a feel for the game. Nice job there making that happen.
Play action now, and here's Allen. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
They'll try again here. Second and 10. Out of the gun, here's Allen. He'll let this go towards the end zone. That is fun. What a throw. Brandon Cooks. Touchdown, Buffalo. They find the end zone here on the opening drive, and Greg, they're able to do it in the air.
Mike, it makes you wonder, is this drive a sign of things to come? I mean, this secondary, they had their hands full there. Are we going to see it repeated throughout the rest of this game, or are they going to have some answers on defense?
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchdown.
First and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's first and 10. On play action, here's Jackson. Deep ball for Bateman. And the ball out of the reach of the receiver. Ball's incomplete. Rashad Bateman, the intended target. And it'll be second down. First carry for one of the league's best workhorses, Derrick Henry. A nice pickup moving it across the 40. We'll give him 6 on that play. It's third and 4. From the shotgun, here's Jackson. And he's got it to Flowers for the connection. So they come to the line for first down and 10.
First and 10 at the 29-yard line.
Off the play fake, Jackson. That's taken in. It's Tez Walker. That keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
Brings us second and 2 at the Bills' 21-yard line.
And no place to go. He's hit and taken down behind the line.
It almost seemed like the defender was getting the play call sent into his helmet, just like the quarterback, because he knew the play before they even snapped the ball, and that play had no shot.
Third and short, Jackson. That is incomplete. Great work to get in there. Makes things difficult defensively. And it sets up fourth down.
But here we find the best laid plans sometimes do go astray. Every offense, Mike, what do they tell us? We want to stay ahead of the chains. We want to stay on schedule. This was a third and very reasonable. Incomplete on that third down try. Now brings up 4th and short.
That is caught. He finds Walker. He's going to have a Ravens first down as they manage to convert. That'll keep this drive alive.
A gain of 11 on the play.
On the handoff, it's Henry. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's 2nd down. He'll step up and run this. And the Ravens are going to be set up 1st and goal. Couldn't reach Plain, but they'll have it at the 1-yard line.
Baltimore, first down. 1st and goal, Baltimore.
Henry. And he's not going to get in. In fact, he'll lose yardage. They push him backwards.
A loss of 3. Brings up 2nd and goal.
Again, it'll be Henry. And he gets out wide. He'll go to the end zone. Derrick Henry. Touchdown, Baltimore. Tyler Luke now for the extra point. He gets it to go. And the Ravens come right back to tie it at 7. Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
On the ground, it's Cook to start this drive. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
The tackle made at the 36-yard line. 1-yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9.
A touchdown apiece here in the first quarter of play. Harris Evans on the scoreboard. More after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Ball on the 36 now. Here's 2nd down and 9.
319. Half 85. Half 85. Where's that?
Operating out of the gun. Here comes Allen. That's going to be incomplete. Good work by the defender. Bodied his man up. Wouldn't allow the catch. It'll force 3rd down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
To the air on 3rd down. Here's Allen. And that is incomplete.
So the hope is your 1/3 down conversion from really jump-starting a possession that ultimately leads in points. But after that 3rd down incompletion, kind of throws a wrench into those plans.
That is incomplete. They couldn't get the connection on 4th. Going to give the ball over on down.
You know, Mike, you could almost just look down in the huddle and the players are looking at the sideline like, Coach, isn't the punt team going to come out? And the coach was having none of it. He says, no, you're staying on the field. We're being aggressive all day long, and we're going to go pick up this first down.
Jackson now to throw on first down. There's a short one caught by Andrews. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
The drag route is such a good way to get the ball early into the hands of your tight end and take some pressure off the quarterback and give him an easy completion. The size and the athleticism allows them to try to pick up more yards, but do it after the catch.
From the 29, here's 2nd and 3. A give right up the middle to Henry.
And after that short run, puts them a little bit closer to the first down marker. And they're going to need to create more running room on the ground if they plan on extending this drive.
They'll look to pick this up 3rd and a yard. They'll try and run for this with Henry. First down and more inside the 15. About 19 yards on that one. They're in business. It's 1st and goal.
I think if that rush would have failed, Mike, I think they would have had an interesting decision to make come 4th down, but that's all out the window now. Nice pickup, sets up 1st and goal.
And a good job following his blockers. A gain of 7. It'll be 2nd down.
A gain of 7 brings up 2nd and goal.
Now Lamar gonna hang on to it, and he will take it in himself. Lamar Jackson. Touchdown, Ravens. The dual threat of the quarterback. When you have one that can run, why not use him, especially down here, Greg? And they punch it in for the touchdown.
There's nothing a quarterback loves more, Mike, than down here near the goal line when he can call his own number. And in this case, that's exactly what he does, and he's able to take it in himself.
On is Luke to add the extra point. He's got it. And the Ravens will move out to a 14-7 lead.
Bills 7.
Touchdown. Luke is back out to kick this one away. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball will be spotted at the 35-yard line. The tight end, Kincaid, in motion. To the tight end, and he fits it in on the corner route. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line. That's the way to get started. A pickup of 17 and a very quick first down.
48-yard line.
319!
They'll motion over Samuel. On first down, Allen. That's taken in. It's James Cook. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly second down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
Ball on the 40 now. Here's second down and 3. They will not get this one off. It'll be a delay of game. Ball spotted at the 45. Here's second and 8. From the gun, Josh Allen. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. Marlon Humphrey, usually found in coverage, that time on the blitz, gets there for the sack. Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long.
Regular.
From the gun, throw here for Allen. And that one's incomplete. They really ratcheted up the coverage there, and they force 4th down.
I understand it's 3rd down and the quarterback's trying to make a play, Mike, but if you're going to make a dangerous throw on 3rd down and you're going to force the ball into tight coverage, at least do it past the sticks. Try to pick up that 1st down and maintain.
And the rush is going to get there. He goes down. They were taking a big risk going for it from their own territory. It does not pay off, and it's a turnover on down. A 1st down throw for Jackson. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Has Walker. Touchdown, Baltimore.
All week, we're going to see this play be run over and over as a highlight of the quarterback and the receiver. But, Mike, the part that people don't give enough credit to, in order to get a downfield shot, you have to have time. And what a great job by the offensive line, allowing the quarterback to be comfortable enough in the pocket. Let those deeper routes develop, be on time and accurate with the ball. And that's why this play is going to be a highlight all week. Let's give the big guys up front some credit.
Now an opening past the 30. And they will finally track him down, but not before he takes this to the other side of midfield.
At the Ravens' 49-yard line.
On 1st and 10, it's Allen. Forced to his right. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up 2nd down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and the quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. To throw is Allen. A short throw caught by Kincaid. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line.
21 yards.
Allen to his tight end, Kincaid, and the Bills have a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 28-yard line.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. Forced out wide. He's going to tuck it and go.
You have to admire when quarterbacks are willing to put their head down and fight for some extra yardage, Mike. Sometimes the juice ain't worth the squeeze. Get down, protect yourself, live to play another snap.
He's got it inside the 5. And he's in. Samuel. Touchdown, Bills. Now Prater tack on the extra point. He knocks it through. And the Bills draw closer here. It's 21-14.
Bills 14.
And after that last score, they want it back right away. A rare first half onside kick.
Taking some chances here early. Got to give credit to the special teams coach, but it's the confidence that the head coach has in his special teams unit to even give them the green light to try this.
Middle.
Now Allen on first down. Throw downfield and hauled in by Samuel. First and 10 now from the 36.
And the Bills first down.
Here's Allen to throw. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up second down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Allen now on second down. And finds Samuel working across the field. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5.
34 yards. That's good for a Bills first down. First and goal at the 2-yard line.
Will take this over the line. Touchdown, Buffalo.
Make no mistake about it, he may get the glory, but that does not happen without unbelievable blocking up front. So let's give the big guys all the credit in the world. He's able to displace the defense right there at the point of attack, and that's about as easy a goal line touchdown as you're going to see all year.
Halftime, coming close, and not much time left as this one is kicked away. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchdown.
At their own 35-yard line.
On first and 10, Jackson. A throw left side, but it's going to wind up incomplete. Zay Flowers, the intended receiver, and it'll bring up second down.
There's a fine line between trusting your arm and having a little bit too much faith in your arm, right? I think this is one of those situations here, Mike, where there was nowhere to go with the ball. He tries to fit that one in there anyway, and he's lucky that it just falls incomplete.
This one complete downfield to Walker. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
2 yards.
First and 10.
First down. A gain of 22 yards.
From the gun, Jackson. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they get the timeout. Tyler Luke now to try the field goal. This will be just inside 60, a 59-yard field goal attempt. The Bills going to use the first of their timeouts to talk things over before third down. John Harbaugh will send out the field goal unit. This will be just inside 60, a 59-yard field goal attempt. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. We have hit halftime. We'll take a quick break, come back, second half of action. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Now, this is a surprise. Right out of the locker room, they'll try the onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, And they'll send this one away.
Pretty bold call right there, but what you're looking for out of the locker room is just a spark of some sort. They thought they could get it on their special teams. They don't. Now they put their defense in a tough spot, trying to not allow them to extend this lead.
They'll run it with Henry. And they'll take this down inside the 35. Jackson looking to throw. Moving to his right. That is hauled in at the 5. And he'll take this one in. Mark Andrews. Touchdown, Ravens. Luke now for the extra point. He's got it. And the Ravens will extend this third quarter lead. Now, after the touchdown, Luke is back out to kick this one away. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback. The tight end Kincaid in motion. Off he goes.
Well, let's give credit here to the coverage unit. Like, there was nowhere to go with the ball for that quarterback. He had no choice but to just tuck it down himself, and he's able only to pick up a short gain.
Ball on the 39. Here's second down and 6. Allen will throw. That's to the left side where he's got Kincaid. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield. Allen to his tight end Kincaid, and the Bills have a first down.
First down.
Putting the tight end in motion. Throwing now. Allen here on first down. He'll get rid of it and complete it. That's 13 more on that play. And quickly, another first down.
The defender has to do a better job here, Mike, of getting depth. He wants to elevate that ball to give his secondary defender a chance to make a play. He gets too much width, not enough depth, and a quarterback like this is going to take advantage.
From the 33, here's second and 9.
At the 33-yard line.
180!
From the shotgun, it's Allen. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. They get 10 yards on the hook up there. Good for a Bills first down.
First and 10 at the 23.
On first and 10, it's Cook. He's taken down just shy of the 10. Still get a first down at the 1. First and 10, they go from the 11. And this time they are ready for it. Thrown for a loss, and it's second down.
Some defensive ends specialize in getting after the quarterback. Some defensive ends specialize in run game. This guy can really make an impact on both, as we saw here for that tackle for loss.
To the air. On second down, here's Allen. Oh, man, left wide open. Good play design there. Curtis Samuel. Touchdown, Bills. Greg, sometimes we say it too often. That was an important drive. That one really felt important for them to edge a little bit closer.
Yeah, now the question is, Mike, yeah, the offense does their job, but can the defense get a stop? They've got to continue to get the ball back to their offense. Let them build on that previous drive, because they've still got some work to do.
The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
That's a risky call here, but I understand what they're thinking. You find yourself down in the third quarter. How do we steal some possessions? How do we get the ball back to our offense to cut into this deficit? But now in return, it's your defense that now has the tough task.
On the give, here's Henry. And this will be a short gain down to the 41-yard line. Larry Amari Ogunjobi with the tackle for the defense.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
And he'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the first down.
First down.
From the shotgun, here's Jackson. Looking into the middle, there's Flowers. And he will score! Zay Flowers! Touchdown, Baltimore.
Well, it seems this game is kind of getting to the point, Mike, where it's defense optional. I mean, both these teams are really just having their way with their opponent. They're going up and down the field, and after this long touchdown, yes, this is great if you're a fantasy player, but it's not so great if you're a defensive coordinator.
Now, after the touchdown, Luke is back out to kick this one away.
The Bills take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Tight.
They'll throw on first down with Allen. Taken down, but it takes them across midfield down to the 40-yard line.
25 yards on the play. And the Bills.
Here's Allen now on first and 10. He gets it to Samuel, left side. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
Another Bills. First down.
Now it's Allen. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him.
It's a loss of a yard. Brings up second and 11 at the 23-yard line.
Let's go.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's second and 11.
Look out.
Here's Allen. That one intercepted. Picked off by Trenton Simpson. And the Ravens will take over at their own 15.
I know it doesn't seem like a ton of yards on top of that pick, but that was really well done. I mean, it's just going to make life so much easier now as the offense takes the field, trying to capitalize off of that turnover.
Jackson now to throw on first down. Out to his right. Oh, a dangerous throw there is intercepted. Picked off by Cole Bishop.
This is really becoming a key element to playing quarterback in the NFL, Mike. The ability to play off script and use your legs to extend the play. I think in this case, he either needs to tuck that ball down and become a runner, or he just simply needs to throw that ball away.
He'll find Shakir open right side. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
It's a gain of 14 yards.
On first down, it's Allen. That is incomplete. No way to force the football in there. Good coverage. It'll bring up second down.
Sometimes it's those footsteps. I don't care how long you've been playing or at what level you've been playing at. When that defender's bearing down, you really get a good idea what guys are willing to go through contact to secure a catch, and in this case, what guys are unwilling.
He's got his tight end Kincaid. And he's going to have a first down as he's taken down on what is the final play of this third quarter.
Bills, first down. First down and goal to go.
Regular.
Throwing again is Allen. A big mistake. It was first and goal, and it's intercepted. Oh, big hole left side. And he's going to bring this one back the distance. Touchdown, Ravens.
You know, it always amazes me, Mike, that these guys have all this energy, that following a long return like that then they can get into these big, elaborate celebrations. But listen, I don't blame them. You're a defensive guy. You don't get the ball in your hands very often. When you score, man, you better make the most of it.
Feels good. That's the score. Ravens 45, Bills 28.
Now, after the touchdown, Luke is back out to kick this one away. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line.
Off 52.
On 1st and 10, it's Allen. To the left side, it's caught by Shakir. And they'll have it across midfield down at the opposing 46-yard line.
And the Bills first down.
To throw on 1st and 10, Allen. Toward the middle of the field that time, but incomplete.
For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. He's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down.
That's good for Bills. First down. 1st and 10 at the 26-yard line.
Off the play fake, it's Allen. Forced out, and he kept that play alive as long as he could, but the rush eventually gets to him and takes him down.
Certain guys just have a knack for making splash plays, and I don't even think you can really coach it. I mean, this guy, first he has a pick, now a sack. He comes up with a fumble recovery, Mike. He's getting the football equivalent of a hat trick, and there's no mistake about it. This guy's ball.
3rd and a yard.
It's a gain of 15 yards and leads to 3rd down.
From the gun, it's Allen. Moving outside the pocket. This one caught just past the pylon. Khalil Shakir. Touchdown, Buffalo. Raiders on to attempt the extra point. The kick is good. And the Bills are able to cut the deficit to 10.
Ravens 45, Bills 35.
So down 2 scores. They're going to roll the dice here with an onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
Late in the game, this is where you see teams really start taking some chances. And boy, this was a big one, but it's not going to work out.
Hey, Ozzy! 13.
They'll run it on 1st down with Henry. He's able to get away from one man, but the reinforcements were there fast. He's taken down for a loss on the play.
It's a loss of 2. Brings up 2nd and 12.
Going to go right back to Henry. And they'll stop it. At least it's an improvement over the last play. They're not losing yards, but it didn't gain any here. And now it's going to be 3rd down.
You could just see the frustration on the running back's face as he's getting helped up off the ground. Like, there was just nowhere to go from the moment he was handed the ball. Give credit to the defense. Great job.
This a must stop for this defense. Facing 3rd and long. Throwing Jackson. That one needed to come out quickly. It did not. It is a sack.
All these stops are great. You're trying to cut back into this deficit, find your way back into this game. But the defense can make as many stops as they want. Like, this game's going to come down to what does their offense do when they take the field.
4th down. Jackson. He's going to put it up, take a shot for Hopkins. And he's going to have the Ravens first down on what will be a big play there from 4th and long.
First down.
Yo.
A 39-yard gain on the play. First down,
13.
Ravens.
Now Jackson. No one there to pick up the pressure. He'll go down. They got him. Greg Russo getting through there to drop him for a loss of 6.
Well, that's certainly one way to bounce back here defensively after giving up a huge explosive play on the previous snap. To bounce back and come away with a sack. Now you find yourself in 2nd and long. You can catch your breath, and the opportunity to get off the field has just gone up.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
No, we changed it.
Jackson going to keep this one himself. Well, they'll get some of the sack yardage back, but it's still going to leave them with 3rd down.
And these are body blows on any defense. This quarterback has the ability to make guys miss and do a lot of damage in the run game. And that's a nice pickup there.
They'll drop to throw. Exiting the pocket right. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. And he's going to be marked out down at the 5.
And the Baltimore.
A pickup of 10, and it's going to set up 1st and goal.
At the 5-yard line.
1st and goal, and it's Henry. And he's going to be stopped just short of the goal line. Couldn't reach that ball across, setting up 2nd and goal. A little closer. Here's 2nd and goal.
Report. Tonight.
Henry tries to pull his way in. And he is not going to get to the goal line. In fact, he's even going to lose yards on that play. And now it is 3rd and goal.
13.
They'll try and run, and here's Henry. And he's going nowhere. Met and dropped behind the line. And now it's 4th and goal.
It's now
That 3rd down stop, Mike, now changes the entire approach of this offense. You're thinking to yourself, all right, it's 3rd down. Let's run it on up in there. If we don't score, we still have 4th down in our back pocket. But now the defense takes you back for a loss. So what do you do now?
Hey, Ozzy, sit up.
Now Jackson on 4th down. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play.
touchdown, Ravens.
That is yet another touchdown pass. What a game he is having, throwing his 4th touchdown score of the game.
It's one thing, Mike, to throw 4 touchdowns, but it's really the ease in which he's carved this defense up that has stood out the most. The defense has had no answers for this passing game, and he has just completely had his way with this group.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. From the gun, throw here for Allen. 16 yards on the game and a quick 1st down. Now a timeout, Buffalo. They're second. Clock stops. 21 seconds to go in the game.
1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Now Allen on 1st down. That one's down the field, but they cannot connect. And it's incomplete. 2nd and 10.
It moves to to 2nd and 10.
Operating out of the gun, here comes Allen. That's taken in by Shakir. And he's out of bounds, down inside the 35. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Again, it's Allen to the air. That'll be incomplete. And now we are down to likely just one more play. He'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Allen to throw again. That is caught for 3. And it's going to be some points here at the finish line. This is a touchdown. They've fought till the end, but still will come up short.
You know, Mike, at this level, not all touchdowns are created equal. There's some plays that result in touchdowns, and then there are touchdown strikes. And this one is the latter. I mean, you talk about a confidently thrown ball on the money downfield. It doesn't get a lot better than this, and his receiver is able to take it in for 6.
Bills 43.
So it is a win here for the visitors, the Ravens. This was a game where both offenses were up and down the field, marching the ball and will, matching each other point for point. But in the end, a few more defensive stops than their opponents did. That's the difference in this one. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. With that, we say good night from Buffalo.